Alright, so off camera, just calmly sitting there and looking straight forward and putting this thing to my chest, I was able to single pin pick it open like that. But of course I couldn't do it on camera rapidly. I just did it, I guess, fairly rapidly. Alright, so if that can single pin pick it, if a Tron can single pin pick this 4-pin Chinese lock, this flame should be able to do it too. And once again, I've grabbed the original instead of the copy. It's pretty hard for me to tell them apart, and you're going to need a tension wrench in this. These little small keyway cheap padlocks can be a challenge to tension properly and get your pick in there. This particular pick design, that Tron was pretty small, that's why it got in there. This one's bumping into the tension wrench on the bottom a little bit. I'm trying to duplicate single pin picking, and I'm not doing a very good job of it with this. I know it's capable of going in there. It seems like when I opened that, the down there in the very last pin stack was the one you want to hit to make everything go. And the hump on the flame is hitting this first pin right here. And I believe the first pin is set low. So is that one? Man, all I should have to do is skim past those first two low cuts. This one's barely another cut. And tickle that one on the top. Looking at my pick versus the keyway, it looks like I should be able to get up there and set that one and watch out about bumping that first pin, but I should be able to maneuver past that. Here's where the reach design of the original thing I was copying on the end works better because it's longer and it's not actuating against these pins. And this is only a 4-pin, so imagine a 6 or 7. You might have a problem here. Anyways, the whole purpose of doing this pick right here, I'm making a copy of it and I'm sending it over to England probably tomorrow, and I'll get it into the hands. Unfortunately, I got some super glue down there which I'll knock off because I put a little super glue on either end of this to keep pouring debris and crap out of it. Anyways, I'm sorry that I can't demonstrate the flame on this one, but I don't want to run this film too long. I did show that even I can do single pin picking with stuff when I'm not under pressure. Like I said, I opened it for the first time just without the camera, holding the lock up to my chest, not even looking at it, and just going by feel. And it went bink. And I went, wow, why can't you do that on camera? I don't know if these things have an intelligence of their own, and they just know when the camera's watching them, and I don't know what it is, because I'm not feeling stressed. It's not like I got the whole world looking at me. I probably only get like 4 or 5 views of this whole video. Ping! There it went, see? And that was single pin picking. Anyways, cheap lock, expensive addiction if you don't watch out. But I can't resist, especially when you see these on the majority of locks. If you were a locksmith or decided to get into it and someone happened to do a locksmith call on a padlock, I don't know if that ever happens. It costs you more in gas to get out there probably than the lock is worth. Most of the time they just cut this stuff off. Anyways, I like to play around with picking locks, and a cheap lock here, I've spent $2.50 or so on a virgin lock that I have never opened before, but I can't say that now because 3 times I've opened it with the Tron single pin picking. Later on I'll mess with it. Anyways, I don't want to bore you anymore. Enjoy picking. and enjoy pick making if you can do it. Thank you for watching this, the 2 or 3 people that are watching it.